Hey everyone, welcome back to Yoga with Bailey. My name is Bailey and today I'm going to be talking about essential oils. The complete illustrated guide to aromatherapy. So in this book I learnt pretty much everything I know about essential oils and all the ways that they can be used to improve our health and quality of life. I've written a blog post that goes into a little more detail, so I'll put the link in the comments to that below. So I've got my box. I got this box from doTERRA and it's really good because it can store all your oils. Obviously, if you're only going to be buying one or two, you probably don't need one of these. My number one oil would definitely be lavender oil. So I've actually got 2 lavender oils and I always apply 1 or 2 drops of lavender to my temples before bed. It has calming and relaxing effects, so really helps with my sleep and to reduce stress and anxiety levels. So I'll apply it before an exam or for a job interview or any kind of stressful situation. The smell has amazing calming effects. It has heaps more uses, but that's the main reason I use it. Number 2 would be tea tree oil. I got this oil from The Body Shop and I use tea tree for my skin, so to help reduce acne and reduce redness. Personally, I apply it directly to the skin and that seems to be okay for me. It doesn't sting or burn or anything. I always recommend testing at first, so try a test patch on your hand, or you can apply it to a cotton ball and then to the skin, or diluting with a carrier oil. So again, more about that in my article, so link in the comments. And then number 3 is a close second. So, but number 3 is a close second. That doesn't make sense. Number 3 is a close third place. So I would have to say peppermint and very close behind lemon. Peppermint is amazing for helping relieve congestion. So if you're someone like me who gets blocked noses, sinus infections, colds all the time, peppermint will be your best friend. So I add 1 or 2 drops to steaming water and use it as a vapor inhalation. Yeah, that would definitely be a top one if you're someone who gets sick quite a lot. It can also be used in a diffuser to help clean the room and all that good stuff. And then lemon. The main reason I like lemon is because of the smell. It has the most amazing fresh smell. Obviously, we all know what lemon smells like, and this is just a really concentrated version. My favorite way to use this is as a perfume, so apply 1 or 2 drops to my wrists or the neck, or add to a diffuser or in a face and cleaning spray. So I'll do a couple of drops of lemon and a couple of drops in tea tree in a spray that I use, spray on my face for antibacterial. Feels so nice and fresh, or adding the 2 of them again to a diffuser for cleaning a room and making everything smell really nice. My go-tos: number 1, lavender for its calming effects. Number 2, tea tree for its antibacterial. Can also be used to make a range of homemade cleaners. I will write more about that in the blog. And then I've also got Balance, which is a blend by doTERRA. Really lovely, but not a necessity. And then Deep Blue. This one is amazing for muscle aches and pains, but very expensive, so also not a necessity. What I would recommend when looking for an essential oil: 100% pure oil. That's what you want to go for. And so how do you know? Number 1, it should be in a dark coloured bottle. These dark coloured bottles prevent it from spoiling. So I got given this oil, super lovely, someone gave it to me, that's so sweet, but it's rose oil, but it's definitely not pure rose oil because it is in a clear bottle, so that means it will be spoiled. You can also check by doing a stain check. Pure essential oils that haven't been diluted with a vegetable oil will not leave a stain because they will vaporize. So if you put a tiny drop on a piece of paper, after a little while it will vaporize off and there'll be nothing left on the paper. That's also how you can check that it's 100% pure oil. And if you're being fussy, most of the time they will also have the Latin name. This NZ lavender one I got from my local health shop. It was about $10, not bad at all for price. My doTERRA ones came in a pack, lemon, peppermint and lavender. It came in a 3-pack, and these are the small 5ml bottles. You can get the 15ml, but a 15ml lavender, $44, so quite expensive. I would just say you only need about 5 mils. One thing in particular that I just want to mention is that make sure you know what you're doing before you use them. A lot of them can be quite harsh when applied topically directly to the skin, and also most of them not to be ingested. And I'll just say with the tea tree quickly, when you do apply it to the skin, be really careful around the eyes. I never put it anywhere near the eyes, because even just kind of the smell of it makes my eyes water up a little bit sometimes. It's really strong. So you are dealing with really concentrated oils. Just be really careful, make sure you read up on them before you try any new ones. And when you know how to use them properly, they do have amazing healing benefits. So look after yourselves and make sure you are using them properly. I wouldn't recommend any brand in particular. I always just say buy local, buy sustainable, and you can't really go wrong. Good luck with using your oils. If you want to know more, check out my blog post about it and flick me a message if there's anything you want to know in particular. I can look it up in this great book and let you know. See you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.